What's going on, YouTube? Claic, Yuzolt back again with another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius video, and in today's video, we're talking about the 40 million download campaign. That's right, they've already released news on that, and it's looking really spicy and good. And then they've also released the FFBE Chinese version, which has some quality of life changes I want to show you guys that I really hope come to our game. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so we do have the 40 million download campaign, which we talked about looking like it could be really good. They're going to be able to give us a 40 million download step-up summon ticket. We're going to be able to use this on a special banner we'll look at in a minute. But the step-up banner is essentially you summon, and as you're summoning through, you get nice things like Trust Moogles and rare summon tickets, as they said. So it's like their way of slowly giving you summons and other things via... You know, it's a whole new login kind of way for them to give you cool stuff, in my opinion, but it's great because it's all really good stuff. They're also going to give you a 5-star guaranteed step-up summon ticket, which you guys are going to be able to use to get a 5-star guaranteed unit, and it progresses as well through the step-up, and it's actually pretty cool, so we'll get into that as well moving forward, but you guys are going to have to log in every day from the end of this month almost to the end of the next month. You guys can see that you guys get these step-up summon tickets. You get the 5-star guaranteed summon ticket 1, 2, 3, and 4. You guys are going to get 4 guaranteed 5 stars at least from these 5-star guaranteed summon tickets, and that's for next month. That is insane to me just for 40 million downloads. But hey, dude, I'll take it though for sure. First up, we did talk about the 40 million download quest celebration. So it looks like we're going to be able to go in, do some kind of quest. They're supposed to be showing up on the quest tab. So the quest icons at the home screen where you're like dailies and things, I do believe is where it's going to be. We're going to be able to get rare summon tickets, Lapis, step-up summon tickets for the step-up summon thing, and then unique equipment. So I'm excited to see what that unique equipment is all about, but that's a lot of rewards. I'm telling you, man, this actually is a cool event. It's crazy to me. 40 million download step-up summon, limited to 6 per player. So we're going to be able to make our way through this 40 million download step-up summon. It says limited to 6 per player, so I wonder if you need a lot of tickets to do each step. Use 40 million, I'm reading this little top part, download summon tickets to summon. So I'm assuming you need a lot of these because we're getting so many handed out. It's way more than 6. So I guess each step is going to cost more and more of those, like a step-up summon one. I don't know. The 40 million step-up summon tickets allow players to summon units from the 40 million download step-up summon with 1 guaranteed to be 4-star or higher. So maybe it is like a 10 plus 1, a 10 plus 1, a 10 plus 1. That'd be cool, but it costs so many of the tickets. Again, they're loving on global all this currency for you to worry about, which I don't know if it's good or bad for you guys. You have to let me know in the comments below. I know people are against it, some people are for it. In addition, every step will give out additional rewards such as Trust Moogles and rare summon tickets, which we could save for other banners. They're not EX tickets. Well, there's one right there, but hopefully there are a lot more of these, baby. And that's going to be starting this Friday, so make sure you're logging in. That they really want you doing that. And then we have this, which is really cool. The 40 million download 5-star guaranteed step-up summon. And this is where we're going to be able to go on. Each step in the summon will have a unique pool of units released during a specific time period. So the first step is going to give you a 5-star from the game release until December 2017. So older units, but could be good for maybe STMR. There are other units maybe that you might be interested in. The second step, which again, all you got to do is log in every time, we'll give you one from game release until December 2018. So we jump a whole year. You're covering the first 2 years of the game. The third step is the game release until August 2019, and then the last step, which is the most coveted one, would be newer units just from this year, which I think is awesome. I think it'd be very interesting. Of course, we can get bad things, blah, 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 but they're free rainbows, and it's kind of cool they did this. I think it's very interesting that the very last one's like only from this year. Good luck. The 40 million download step-up summon ticket and the 40 million download 5-star guaranteed summon tickets are given out in the 40 login round 1 like we talked about. Please note that this summon can be found in the rare summon tab. And I'm assuming that it's non-limited. I don't think they're going to have limited in here. That'd be cool if they did. Let me look at this picture, see if I see any limited units. I do not. So there's CG Bart's dude. I think he looks cool. People are telling me they don't like the way he looks. I think he looks awesome. I don't know. Moving on down, they're also going to have a way for you guys to be spending Lapis to cost with the 40 million download. You guys are going to be able to spend some Lapis here. I think it's 9K. Somebody said, I gotta read this. The 40 million download 4 rainbow guaranteed summon. So you guys have been through this before where they gave you 2. Well, 40 million download, yeah, 9,000, it's right there. Come on, Claic. 9,000 Lapis, you guys are gonna be able to get 4 guaranteed rainbows, okay? So if you guys wanna do this, spend 9, I know, oh my gosh, I know how Lapis is not doing that well for you, but you're going to be able to get 4 rainbows if that interests you. I'm probably staying away from that. Again, using my Lapis on specific banners because these are going to be random rainbows, but if you love rainbows and you got the Lapis to burn, there you go. It's an option for you. I think it's pretty cool, and you get a key, an enlightenment key there for you as well. It's a diamond one, so it's one of the highest tiered ones. And then half price energy going out there for Chamber of the Fallen, Chamber of the Indignant, Chamber of the Arms, and all story quests during the campaign. So if you're still not caught up on the story somehow, get caught up. Speaking of that, I do believe we have some new story coming out. There's an issue report here. Let's see this. We are aware there are some issues with the recently enhanced units. We are looking into the issues and we're resolving. So they're talking about, I think, Roberta, all of them having a little bit of problems there. They're looking into them, and hopefully we get an update on that soon. Glad they have something there. And Player's Voice campaign, number 2. So this is the 7% Rainbow Weekly Summon 10+1, starting the next month, Monday. So starting this coming Monday, we're going to be able to do this once every week. We get a 7% free daily Rainbow Summon, which is going to be interesting to see. God, we're going to have a lot of summons and hopefully a lot of rainbows coming out here in the next month, which is cool. And we talked about this in the last update video, so I'm not going to go over it too much. We have Warrior of Light Bartz and Warrior of Light Lena coming. Again, they are 2 of the high tier units in the game. I do like, after looking at this step up, they do give you the option of trading in for a prism. I love that feature in global. It is very sexy, and it makes you want to summon on the step up, because essentially, this is kind of like a whole other kind of safety net, if you would, that you may be able to get. Now, you got to spend a lot of money, but hey, for the people that do spend money, or even spend their savings, if they were saving all this Lapis for this long time for free to play, it's good to have that safety net to be able to get that prism. Warrior of Light's Bartz, again, going to be a top tier damage dealer, but we have a ton of those. I want him, and I'm going to be UOCing him unless I, get lucky with tickets this weekend, because I just like the way he looks. Wind element sounds cool. The way he works is he's going to be charging up. He has a couple of turns where he kind of builds up. He has a 120% wind imperil. That's also another thing that's cool. I love when imperils are over 100%. It just, because it's not that often, it means more damage, yada, yada, yada. It's cool. So I'm looking forward to him. Again, we'll have a banner review this Friday. And then we have Warrior of Light Lena. I'm not going for her. If I happen to get her, it'd be fun to mess around, but I'm going to be sticking with Myra. Again, there are 2 sides to every camp. Warrior of Light Lena is so much better. You have to go for her. For me, if you got Myra, Folka, CG Fita, and Folka, obviously Warrior of Light Lena is better than them. But I don't think you have to super upgrade yet. Aerith, all these units are great, and can get you through most of these trials. But is she really great? Yes. Triple cast white magic. What else is there to say? Triple white magic. There it is. And then we have Atali, which is going to be a great 4-star unit, possibly for the 3 to 4-star dungeon coming out soon. And then Tessin down here we talked about as well. Moving on through, you guys can go in there and get some, hopefully some tickets here. No, where are my tickets? No, what? I gave us Lapis 50. I don't know. Maybe you guys like that more. I like my tickets nowadays. And then we have the Octopath Traveler to the Viper, bro. So we're gonna have to fight the Viper. It's gonna be like the trial that we go against. Let's see. This handkerchief boost resist to poison disease about 50%. Defense and HP, or defense and spirit 20, 18 and 22, and HP 20%. Blah. Don't care about that, but I do like these tickets. So I got to kill it with a Limber Burst so I can get that. That's going to be great there. They talk about ability awakenings, which I'm not going to go in. I'll go into more detail when they actually get released, because there's always global changes and things like that. Sieghart is going to be probably the best tank in global physical wise. Series boss battle. Now this I cannot wait, because I get to test out. First off, I get to test out. Excuse me. I can't even talk right now. If I get Bartz, I get to test out Bartz here. I probably won't, though, because I'm not spending Lapis. So if I don't get Bartz, I get to test out Ulberich. And I know that Ulberich's not the best. He's not the coolest, but I'm very happy. You've been using Wilhelm, and I've had Sieghard. So now we're moving on to Ulberich here for a little bit. So I'm excited to test him out. This thing is going to be pretty cool. The first part of the fight is like a damage dealing race, where you guys are going to have to kill him in 10 turns, or he's going to dispel AoE death, dispel AoE death. But the first 10 turns, every turn he's going to be like, there's a slot. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So character slots, you know what I mean? So your friend goes in the 6 and everybody else. So every turn he will cast either an irresistible death on that slide, or a resistible death on certain slots. I will be able to know that, and I'll have it more in my guide. So maybe like turn 1, I'll just say, for example, I don't know off the top of my head, so don't take this as a thing, but I'm just giving examples. He'll go Dispel. it's a spell slot 2, irresistible death spot 2. So that person's dead. Like, even through re-raise, that person's going to go down. So that means maybe put like a breaker in there that, you know, if they die for one turn, it's okay. You can recover, revive them back. They're going to be good. But then also on your friend unit, it does a resistible death. So that means you want to take a resistible friend unit. This part of the fight is more fun, and I love the mechanics. This is what I'm talking about, FFBE, at least from what I've read. Very excited about that first part, because it's really cool. It works with mechanics. Slot, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, we know what he's going to do, Xdeath. In these slots, we could plan ahead of time, and it's a cool little mechanic to figure out. Very interesting. And then, you know, on your tank, single target tank, you probably want... resistible death. So the resistible death ones you probably want on your healer and your tank, right? So they stay alive. Moving on, he's gonna transform then, and we're gonna fight him in the next phase, and that's gonna be kind of the harder fight. Because the first fight, again, you kill it, you're gonna need to kill it in 10 turns or you lose. A lot of people are gonna be able to blow through that, no problem. The second part of the fight is we are going to have some AoE magic, so we're going to want to AoE magic cover with a single target tank that probably has innate provoke if you can get away with it. He's going to be doing a lot of damage. He's going to be doing a dot, like a light dot. So if you need light resist, it does imperil light. He also imperils a lot of the status elements, and you're going to need a status element resist and be able to buff it in battle. It looks like a juicy fight. I gotta be honest. I'm very excited about it. If this is what the series boss battles are, which I'm probably a lot of you guys know about them because they come at JP, good job on these, man. I'm very excited. But I'm going to move on from my little bit of discussion there and look at what we get. We get 1,000 Lapis. We kill it within 20 turns. We get 100 Lapis. So that's 1,100 Lapis from this, which is great. Then we get some of the keys for enlightening abilities going on down. Remember that Bartz and Lena are going up in their ability to... Why do they separate these two? Oh, talking about they get a latent abilities unlocked with it, which is great because he gets guts, I do believe, which is going to be fantastic. And then these are the units you can use to get a little bit of a bonus up on the parameters. And so if you guys are going in there, if I find somebody killing this boss with Gilgamesh as their only damage dealer, I'm going to high-five the shit out of your arm's going to blow off how hard You ever seen the Todd from Scrubs? That's going to be my high-five. Your arm's going to blow off, dude. It's going to be amazing. So, hey, I'm looking out for this. But it seems so fun, dude. I don't know why. The story continues, guys, which is amazing. We were left off on a huge cliffhanger. And we get Kokoryu is here. He's going to be finally a new Esper, and I'm hoping to get him. Very excited. I'm caught up on the story. I can't wait to actually see the story. I'm going to do that off stream so none of you guys get spoiled. But the story is heating up hard. Then they just talked about the exchange shop for Warrior of Light Bartz and Warrior of Light Lena. They talk about the 20% featured summon, where you get the pity. It's a rainbow. 20% chance of an old banner array. All right. Anyway, half price energy and the maintenance, which will be coming tonight into tomorrow. I want to see the series boss battle. I know I'm sitting here on let's see, the series boss battle is coming out Thursday. Oh, it'll be after maintenance. I cannot wait to fight this thing, dude. I don't know why. I'll try to do a guide tomorrow. But I am going to be fighting this thing as soon as I wake up. It just seems so cool. Maybe it's not going to be. Maybe it's going to be like, idiot, it's not cool. But if you're looking to make a friend unit for that, you want light resist, you want death resist, and status element resist. The first part of the boss fight, I do believe, is like plants and human. And then the second part is Beast. So, I think you honestly want Beast Killer if you can get away with it. I mean, you can put other killers on too, but Beast Killer, because that's going to be the longer part of the fight. And maybe I'm entirely wrong on that again. Wait for my review, because I'm kind of spouting shit out of my mouth now. But now we're going to move on. I'm going to show you guys a couple of things on Reddit. Show you guys the Chinese version of the FFBE game has come out. So I want to show you guys some quality of life stuff that came out that I'm really excited about. All right, guys, hopefully this shows everything. I'm kind of like doing it in this janky way. But the first thing that the Chinese version is showing is multiple pool tickets. So you can see that if you have 10 of them, you can go ahead and smack 10 of them out. Dat Cloud is rolling over in his grave right now. He loves to do them one by one by one, but I ain't like that. So if we have all his EX tickets, I'm going to pop them all off. And Nazta, our poor Reddit mod Nazta, is looking forward to this as well. Hopefully it comes to the JP and global version of the game. It is very, very much needed. I would love this. This is amazing. Moving on down, they talk about how... this is main quest you guys can look at in this cool new function. The list of main quests that you can review, get rewards based on the progress. So it's going to be great. Moving on down, hopefully this is, it's staying in par here. This is for side quests you can look at, so you can see where it is. Each of the side quests, you can see how you fill them out. It is very slick, very clean, very nice looking. Hopefully it's coming to global. Moving on down, this is one of the best changes. I love it. It shows you which espers that are available on the map, and you know, which ones you've gotten. So I know that a lot of people out there, dude, we get Esper every time they come out. We ain't got to worry about this. But for newer players, it's and players who, you know, take a break from the game and want to know where the Espers are, they have a chance to look down here on the right corner now and see them. Hopefully this is showing up. I think it is. And then this. Look at this. It shows elemental strength and weaknesses of the boss right here on top of the HP gauge. So when you click on a boss, you can see if it's imperiled without having to click and hold on the monster. Honestly, this game is slowly but surely becoming even better with these quality of lives. I gotta have it. And then moving on down, another one is they have a user can write their review for a unit in the game. And I know some of these times it can be trolled, but this can really help people when it comes to just in-game access to a unit, community driven, right? So if we say, you know, one of the best breakers can break 65%, very, very good, you can write that in a review and then somebody can click on it and learn through it. Now, I don't really use these a lot in a lot of my games. I like to do my own research via Wikipedia, Reddit, you know, YouTube, Twitch, all that kind of stuff. But it is cool. I mean, it's just more and more cool stuff to have in our game. And it's crazy to think this game is just launching in China, isn't it? Moving on down, they also have an unlearn ability skill, show unlock level, and can see the details of the skill. And that's the last one I see here. Another thing I've heard is they have a limit on ticket pulls and Lapis 10+1 pulls you can do in China. I guess it's part of their law, which is kind of crazy. But so, loving all these changes. Want them to come to global ASAP. Maybe they will. Oh my god, I didn't look at this Lapis. Holy smokes, dude. This guy is popping off, dude. Holy moly. Hey, dude, level 4. How did you farm out? Is that what you get? Anyway, 309 tickets. Okay, I need to stop. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below how you feel about everything. And if you're excited for these changes and hope they come to global, and which ones would you like to see come to global? Subscribe for future content. Catch me on Twitter. You can talk to me on there. You can see all my live stuff. You can see that I'm a level 20 rogue horde orc right now. And WoW Classic has taken my life away, guys. Just be aware of that. And then catch me on Twitch, where we do Twitch streams this Friday. We going for Barts with tickets. I'd love to have you there. You can always ask me questions in chat live, and I'll respond. Twitch.tv/Claic Yuzolt, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.